if we were to say that art or creativity was addictive, I think that this state that I'm about to describe is the thing that a lot of artists might chase, and that's called flow state. And we can experience this at work, and we can experience this in sport, and we can experience in hobbies and recreation. But if there is an action of which we immerse ourselves with deep focus, and there is then a sense of timelessness and the thoughts receding back, and that sense of external and internal being in flow, so that the input and the output has a sense of continuity and receptiveness to one another. And in this flow, there is a sense of being greater than self, and yet at the same time dropping away. But if we look at what is the characteristics defined as this, they talk about the deep immersion, the deep focus, the timelessness, the optimal performance that is provided in that state, and a sense of regulation in emotion, thought, and action. And there's also a sense of control within that, and that control feeling a bit like mastery, or a letting go of judgment to what's going on. So we might see a dancer doing this on stage where they're not understanding that there's all of these eyes looking on them, but in that moment they're wholly in their dance and their movement. Or it might be a musician when they're responding to the other instruments around, and they're becoming one with that, and their sense of output and expectation drops away to immerse into that space. Or the same way someone might be sailing, and they're still doing a lot of actions and thoughts, but they're deeply immersed in that action and felt sense and external relationship, that it becomes a different form of connection to an action. I hope that's really helpful, and I hope that you continue to experience flow state as often as you can. Thanks.